Hey, what's up everyone? Jay with ShockBlastMedia.com, and I am here today. We're going to do a little bit of a review of the new Marvel Universe Savage Frost Giant and Loki 2-pack from the Ultimate 2-pack collection, whatever they're calling it, Super Mega figure plus regular size figure. And, this is, as the packaging would imply, a Walmart exclusive. So that's where you're going to find this. Savage Frost Giant Loki, God of Mischief, and this big ugly guy. So, as you may or may not have already seen, I made a video of myself unboxing this thing. And it was terrible. It was the worst idea ever, and I'm never going to do it again. So, I wanted to go ahead and make a video of just the figure, just the box, just the comic book inside, which, by the way, is Thor, number 175, 15 cents comic. Yes, please, I will take that day, any day. So, if you haven't read that comic, which I know I certainly haven't, good one to have, I guess. The Fall of Asgard. Pretty cool. Really hard to open if you saw what I'm going to call the outtake video, full of me upset trying to open it and you looking at a cardboard box, then you know just how hard it is. It's got like this rope thing. It's not even the normal, plastic ties. It's like rope practically. So it's pretty challenging to open. So this is the Frost Giant, and I've got Loki kind of hanging out on top because it just seems like something that Loki would do. There he is, smiling. Good pose, good figure. Get him into the light a little bit more. Hey, here I am. So he's kind of in an inappropriate position right now. I think it's pretty hysterical, and I'm going with it. So there's the back of his head. Great figure. Finally a Loki available. Of course, that means they will probably repackage him and put him in a normal, packaging by himself at some point because it's Hasbro. They've got to make their money. That's how they do it. I'm a huge fan of the Marvel Universe line. As you can see, these are just some of my heroes. Actually have found more than one Archangel, believe it or not. So this is pretty cool. There's also a second one. We're going to look at the back of the box here. And, hey, there they are again. Just as ugly as ever. Savage Frost Giant and Loki. Then you see Goliath versus Thor. Thor, doesn't look like you can see it in this picture, is the robotic Thor. The android Thor. Product of guy. Can't think of his name. I'm never good. I should probably write notes and do this. So, German guy, professor, part of the whole Skrull invasion thing. Cloned the Michael Von Patrick, created the Crimson, Spider Trio, whatever. So, yeah, that guy. He created him. That's him. Then Bill Foster, Goliath, Giant Man, whatever the hell his name is. So, I really love Thor. I mean, I'm a big Thor fan. I'm not going to pretend that I go way back with him. I really don't. My first, major exposure to Thor was the video game Marvel Ultimate Alliance, where he's one of the playable characters, and there's an enormous level that you play on Asgard. That is one of the reasons why I actually got the Frost Giant and Loki, because the Frost Giants were in that game, and come on, he's pretty badass, pretty ugly, but pretty badass at the same time. It's a face only a mother can love. I believe it's $25, and it does require you to travel to Walmart to acquire, but it's worth it. And I don't think I'm going to get the Bill Foster and Thor one because, I don't really need a Thor with a robotic face. I'm not really into the millions of variants that they do. I'm generally disappointed when, there's a new Iron Man in every freaking wave of action figures, especially considering they, just sit there on the shelf. Because unbeknownst to Marvel, people love Iron Man, but you kind of have an entire line of Iron Man figures, so stop making them. And we don't need a different Spider-Man with, one little part of his chest changed every time. When you have all these lines, branch out. This, in theory, is great. This is typical Marvel. This, eventually being packaged on its own, is typical Hasbro. It's what they do. It's what they're known for. But they're also known for great pieces of work like this. So that's what keeps us coming back, and that's what keeps these on the shelf. $25 is a lot these days. This is worth $25 on its own, even if you're not totally familiar with the character. It's huge. It's awesome, and you really can't go wrong. I would definitely recommend it. I'm definitely glad I got it. And, I know everybody's a huge Loki fan, and this is probably, the only Loki that they're going to be doing, aside from the movie Lokis, which I want nothing to do with. So, you kind of have to have them. Unless you want to wait until the inevitable single packaging, head on over to Walmart and grab one of these. I hate having to say Walmart a million times, but who knows, maybe they'll send me a check for some advertising for all the millions of views I'm going to get. So, anyway, thank you for watching. Appreciate the kind words as always. I laugh at the trolling words, so keep it coming either way. We will be back again at some point with something. I'm not quite sure yet, but I'm sure it will be awesome. And Jay from Shot Glass Media, signing out. You have a great day, everyone.